And now, our feature presentation.
Hello, hello. Welcome to episode number 20. Holy shit.
Holy crap. That just sank in.
Yeah, 20 fucking episodes.
Let that in.
It did, it just did.
What are you saying, David?
I said let that sink in.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
So yeah, super excited.
So we've wasted at least 20 hours of your time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably more, because we let some episodes run a little longer than that. Sorry.
But if they're watching the show, they're making great choices.
That's not even counting, what's it called? That's not even counting our, like, midweek and shit.
Oh, shit, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
It's even more.
Because Josh is so into himself, he's just like, oh, I want the camera on me all the time. I gotta do a
Right.
midweek episode.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, even when we're not doing this, I just sit here and stare at myself like this.
You would. Like, Ricky,
You
I'll
would.
take my food here. He just watch himself eat. Like self-indulgent, like fucking
Yeah.
feederism.
I just review, like, what she's serving me that day.
To yourself.
All right, so welcome to the show, everybody. If you're not familiar with the show, what we do is drink and talk like we would at a bar, but we're always so far away. So I am in Spokeampton. I have a new computer, by the way, so am I pointing the right way? Yes. George is down there in California. You met him before, as have David down there, also in California. And
Use guys.
let me introduce yourselves.
Yourselves.
Yourselves. And then Pearson is in Arizona. I actually went to a bar today, by the way. It was like my first time.
The first time ever?
My first time going to a bar since I think I moved here. And my first time playing pool in like 2.5 years.
Dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, how
Dude,
terrible were you?
Oh, dude, I still won. Like, I think I lost twice because of default.
Shut up.
Dude, I kill you every time, man.
Come on, man. Give
Right.
me that.
Streets.
I know
Streets.
David's getting good, dude.
Is he? I'm gonna have to challenge him because before, he loves just trying to show off. Like, he'll do stupid shit, like try banking it off a million things or put his cue behind his back, and then he'll blame it on that. That's why he missed. I missed a shot because I was shooting behind my back.
Okay, everyone knows I can't jump for shit when it comes to pool. I can't do that, so I have to bank. I have to find out other ways in order to take that shot and make it happen. It's not my fault.
I did a mass A today, and it was fucking.
Ooh,
it was
That's
pretty
beautiful.
good.
It was
I also
Those are great.
introduced one of my friends that I went with to Pool Hall Junkies. Never even heard of it. Can you believe that?
I never even heard of this friend you speak
Dude.
of.
Well, Jack, no, that's where it's at. That's where
Pool
it's
Hall
at.
Junkies is a fucking great movie.
That's a damn good movie.
That's a damn good movie.
That's a damn good movie.
Anyway, so our drink of the week is PBR. So we got PBR in the bottles over here. And the bottles have a unique quirk to them, which is why we got the bottles. I talked about this on an episode previously, so I'm going to go ahead and open mine up now and show you what I mean. So, this is fucking going to be a great night. 3 of spades. Win lots of poker games with 3 of spades.
Is that good or bad?
Damn it! Ah, man.
Got the 6 of hearts.
So what would be
my
good?
God.
What would be good?
Oh! Damn it, David.
What would be
We can't have
good?
the same card.
Sorry. Wait, we can't have. Sorry, open up
We can't
another
have
one.
the same card.
Honestly, Pierce, it really just depends on
Here's
the
the
rest
play
of,
poker.
it depends on the rest of the cards.
Oh, okay.
Well, cheers, boys.
Well, I have a
What's up, Jesse?
7 of diamonds,
What do you got? 7 of diamonds. And George, I didn't see yours. What was yours?
6 of hearts.
Same as mine.
Just
Oh
like-
shit! No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should I open up?
What are the
another
odds?
So one of us.
Actually,
one of us-
those
should
are
one of
pretty
us-
slim odds.
a new one?
I think we're gonna have a
It
really.
really
great
depends on the printing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Should we file a complaint because
We
it fucked
should.
up with our podcast?
We can't play cards now.
How many
Oh, no,
cards
what-
are?
it's
How many
empty.
cards are there? 52.
52.
Yeah, you never played 52 pickup. Nerd.
All right, hold on. I got a pretty unique cheers for us today. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right. Here we sit, enjoy the shade.
Hey, brother, pour the wine.
Only David's ready, I guess. Never
What the
mind.
fuck?
Hey, brother, pour the wine.
Oh shit! Yeah, good job.
Way to
Never
ruin
mind.
Dean Martin for me, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
I think we should rehearse that a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I sent you the link and told you that we were going to be doing it today.
And then we didn't rehearse it.
He did.
I didn't think we needed to.
No.
By the way, to slightly change the subject for a second, I just did the math, and there is a 0.03% chance that you guys would have the same bottle cap.
Assuming that.
So there's a point.
Assuming that there's 52 different caps.
Nice.
Nice.
So there you go.
What does that mean? Since I don't understand that, I want to take it as a sign of disrespect.
I don't speak half numbers.
Don't use numbers at me. Yeah, don't use that kind of shit. Don't get that kind of tone on me, boy.
Hey Jade, thanks for joining.
Hey Jade.
So let's see here. Anything new with you guys on the 4th? I talked to you before the 4th last time.
I watched some shit blow up. Wait, on the 4th? You talked to us on the 4th?
The 4th of July. I said I haven't really talked to you since the before the 4th of July.
Oh yeah.
Hey Jacob. Hey Vecco said Pierce did the math wrong. You're gonna have to explain that.
Maybe I did.
Jackie, what's up, Jackie?
My theory was that
Jack?
it was a 1 out of 52 chance for one of them, and so it would be 1 out of 52 times 1 out of 52.
Ricky got the
It'd be 52.
Ricky got the 3 of clubs, and I got the 3 of spades.
Who else? Anybody
Jackie
else?
also said congrats on making it to the 20th episode. I'm not sure if she means. I'm not sure if she means like congrats on filming a 20th episode because who would stop us? I think she means like congrats on not dying before episode 20. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I was dying this morning, dude. I threw up this morning.
Were you? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, get down.
Fuck it. Who gives a shit, right?
So yeah, I didn't really do anything good this year on the 4th of July. Nothing major.
He didn't celebrate America?
No.
Birthday.
By blowing some of it up.
You know what's funny though? I know a lot of people are protesting the 4th of July because of like the whole
How?
Because of the whole illegals and stuff like that, with what's going down at the border. But the funny thing is, we use illegals to celebrate the 4th of July. Illegal fireworks all the time.
Exactly. Like, we honor the flag, and you crap on it every time you don't do a desk pop.
Oh, what?
A desk pop.
A desk pop. You ever
What?
done a desk pop before?
George, what was your last desk pop?
September 22nd.
You remember the other guys?
Yeah.
Who were
Oh,
trying to
dude,
get
long
Will
time
Ferrell
ago.
to shoot the gun inside the office?
Yeah. We're shooting
A
it
desk
now.
pop?
So,
Desk pop?
Jesse,
No, it's not real.
Jesse brought up a good question. He's asking where Stan's at. Stan was supposed to be on this episode, but he flaked per the usual. So George, of course, he's like he's basically our 4th member. We alternate every now and then, but George is on it. So
Love you, buddy.
Love you too.
anyway, let's talk about this coming up month. Since we are going to be taking our break, I decided to look up some national holidays aside from 4th of July. So it's actually National Anti-Boredom Month, which is going to be difficult because if we're not doing our show, I'm going to be pretty bored.
Anti-boredom month?
Anti-boredom month.
Anti-boredom?
Yeah, anti-boredom month.
Maybe you could
don't be
actually
bored.
read a real book that you have.
I read something pretty close to a book. Chris, who was on our last episode, gave me a 2-part series of the Flintstones comic books. The Flintstones comic books, and they're good, man. They're actually pretty good. Yeah, so it's like a new take on not animation, but the design of the characters and stuff, and it also like makes comments on makes comments on our world now. So there's a lot of shit that they call back then. Like someone says like, "Can I vape?" and he's doing something like that's kind of like it, but he's not vaping, obviously. So they're just kind of poking fun at like today's standards. It's actually pretty good. It's a 2-part series it's made up of a few books inside of it.
What of how we have like weird words for everything, like yeet and mood.
What does yeet mean, actually? I don't.
Yeet's a thing?
Yeah.
Been a thing, and I'm like so fucking lost. I'm like, wow, I'm getting
Since
really
when?
old.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
It's
For
annoying.
like what, a couple months now, right?
I don't know how long it's been, but it's really annoying.
I recall like at least 2 months, and people are like, yeet. I'm like, huh?
Never even heard of it.
You okay?
And I say,
once.
I say, shut up.
So also today is video game day.
Oh.
What am I doing here then? Let's go play video.
So can I play a video game today?
So I have a
I
gaming.
did.
I just got a gaming computer, so it could help me with the stream. But
You got
I
a
heard
game?
that I could just plug my Xbox controller into it. But I don't know how to
Maybe.
play games on it. So
I'll show you everything.
I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah.
Yeah, let the nerd do it all.
Well, I guess what's that called? What's that one? Steam.
Steam.
Steam, yeah.
Steam. So Steam.
Well, you
has,
could set up VR.
Steam had like this little. It's called like a Steam box or something. I don't
It's a
know.
Steam engine.
But it was just on sale. It was just on sale instead of like 40 or 50 bucks. It was on sale for $2.50, and I just missed the sale.
So
Whoa.
are we gonna reveal all our bottle caps as we go along?
Yeah, as you open
Okay.
it.
So I got a
I can
2 of
start doing
hearts.
2 of hearts.
Yeah.
In with the 2 of hearts. Wait, no, it's Queen of Hearts.
Wait, is it
Uh,
Queen of-
Also, this month, there's a Friday the 13th, so that's gonna be fun.
Ooh.
I love Friday the 13th.
Dang, we should have ended on that episode. That would have been awesome.
You're right. Shit.
Surprise!
You're gonna like the 14th though. So Saturday the 14th is National Nude Day.
National Nude Day?
Nude
Where
Day,
people send you
yeah.
nudes? I'm
I
still-
guess. I mean, I don't know, but that's a thing. National Nude Day.
I still get left on red.
What a coincidence. I was born in the nude.
That's true.
Really?
I was
You
there.
were-
True.
I was wearing my umbilical cord around my neck. I was trying to hang myself.
Were you there when I was born, Josh?
He was alive when you were
Oh.
born. So, yeah.
I'm your older brother, and we share the same mother. So I'm guessing.
Wow.
Who do you think?
I'm guessing I was with you.
You could have
I
been
don't
at
know where else
school
I
or
was.
something.
I was like 3 years old, and I'm like, I'll hold down the house. You go ahead.
Don't worry, Mom. I got it.
I got this.
He's making top ramen at 3 years old. He's like, oh, just waiting for them to get home.
So on tonight's show, we have a giveaway.
Ooh, I didn't even know.
Giveaway. Yes, giveaway announcement. Celebrity news / movies.
Moves.
We're gonna have a caption contest, which is gonna be fucking awesome. I'll talk more about that in just a minute. I have Remember That One Time, and then I want to talk about Spokane news, something that I haven't talked about before. But I have this thing, so you guys might have it down there too on Facebook. I subscribe to this thing called Spokane News, and it just talks about like anytime like the cops are called, there's someone I guess like listening to a scanner or whatever, and they're just typing it into Facebook, so everyone knows what's going on. So if there was like
Wait,
a car
verbatim?
no, not verbatim, but like they're saying like if there was a car accident or something, like they're like,
Oh.
hey, there's a car accident on there, or someone's trying to rob a liquor store or whatever. But there is some pretty funny shit that goes on over here. So I took screenshots kind of throughout this month, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. But anyway, let's talk about this giveaway. All right, so I need everybody who's watching right now, if you want to be part of this giveaway, go ahead and type something in. What's going to happen is we're going to rotate. So it will start with George, and then it will go to David Pierce, and then myself. And we're going to select somebody from chat to partner with. So the winner of this poker contest is going to be getting something for free.
Ooh.
So,
We get
So-
something for free.
no, not you. So what's going to happen is, let's say Jesse is available, and I select Jesse as my partner. If I win, Jesse's going to get something for free. So
Nice.
each one of us just have to pick one person. So only 4 people are going to be eligible. We're going to pick from them, and then we're going to give something away. So I'll talk about what we're going to give away later in the episode. So let's see who we're going to get. We'll give some time for them to comment, and then we'll talk about what we're going to give away, and then we'll get on to our caption contest. But in the meantime, go ahead and make sure you comment if you want to be part of this giveaway. But in the meantime, let's get into another topic.
Sounds
So,
good.
I don't know if you guys heard about this, but Best Buy stopped
No.
selling CDs on the 1st of this month.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I heard about that.
Wow.
Yeah, they stopped selling CDs. Can you imagine that? I mean, like
Finally.
we were alive.
What?
We were alive from the birth to the end of CDs.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, we're that old?
Yes, they were no. I mean, they're no
Damn.
longer.
Wait, when did
No
CD
longer
start?
I don't
in the
remember,
80s.
but I had cassette tapes when
I
I
think
was.
CD started in the 80s,
I-
like late 80s.
I remember thinking
Yeah,
like, oh,
mid-80s.
once they came out with Blu-ray, what's gonna be next? Nothing.
Digital. It's going to be in the
Yeah,
cloud.
it's all floating around us like fucking
Yeah.
that Willy Wonka. It's blazing through the air. But yeah, dude, I can't fucking believe that. So, Best Buy officially stopped selling CDs on the 1st of this month.
I feel really old. Why'd you have to tell me that now, dude? I feel
To make you feel really old.
like the world is closing in. I'm like,
Honestly, my car does not even have a fucking CD player.
what?
It doesn't. My car doesn't have a CD player at all. It has
What does it
aux,
have?
it has aux cord. It has USB, but no CD player.
What kind of car do you have?
2016 Dodge Dart.
2016?
Hey Jess, if you missed it, oh, we'll just include her in it. We're doing a giveaway, so maybe if someone picks.
We got
Jess,
4 people now.
I want to get teamed up with my wife.
So we got Jacob, we got Jesse, we got Jade, and we got Jessica.
Okay.
So we
you
got
just
4
wanna,
people.
We just want to assign them like that.
Yeah, unless we
Do
get
it ran-
any more people.
Okay. So we'll just do it that way then. So Jacob, I guess, would be with George since we're doing it in order. Jade is with David. Actually, David, I'll give you on
I
Jessica.
don't mind. I don't mind. I want to
Okay.
be with my goddaughter.
Okay, David is with Jade.
have
Jessica
that
is with
picture.
Pierce. Wait, who do I have?
Yes.
Who did I
You
miss?
got nobody. You're alone in this world.
Jesse. Jesse. Okay, Jesse's with me. Big dope. I'm gonna lose for you because I.
Wish me luck, goddaughter.
So just so
Alright,
you
so-
know, Jessica, if you're watching, I got 7 of diamonds and I got 2 of hearts.
2 of hearts. Sorry, I keep.
I don't know
I
how
just-
you already have 2.
I just opened my second.
Actually, I have 3.
I
And
need
it-
a drink more then.
It's
What'd
a
you get?
six, it's a 6.
You got the number 6.
twos.
You got the number 6.
You
So
got the 6.
wait, did you have 2 6s then?
Yeah,
Oh, you
I got
son
a
of
pair.
Hold on, hold on. All right, hold on. Wait, he's got a pocket pair.
Hey Ricky,
Yeah,
Ricky,
I got
Ricky,
a
come
pair.
bring, Ricky, come
Wait.
bring me that 3. I need it.
You're gonna need it because I also have a pair. I don't know what it means, but I also have one.
You don't have a pair. You know how I know that? Because somebody else helped you drink that second one.
So,
Yeah, you cheating son.
Oh, you cheating!
or
That's
did
not-
I
that's not-
just open this one?
You
All right, all right. Wait.
All right.
Real quick, before I open up my other one, what are the odds that George and I get another pocket? Like we get a pocket.
Okay,
pocket
so
pair?
I was wrong the first time. It was a 1.9% chance the first time. Now, if you do it the second time, it will be the 0.03% chance.
Oh, okay.
I
So
think.
I'm gonna be.
That it's
I'm gonna
the
be very
same
selective.
six, though? What if it's
Holy
the-
shit.
I'm not a mathematician, but
Hey, Jesse, I'm not a mathematician or anything. Hey, Jesse, since you're my team, give me a number 1 through
son of a
8.
bitch.
Give me a number 1 through 8, and I'm gonna select
We
that
drinking,
tier.
we stealing the go.
1 through 8.
That's what I
Jesse.
got. I got
Alright.
a sit and I got a kid.
You got. Well, you're suited.
so should we just hold all our caps up right now?
Yeah, just keep. Well, I mean, I still have my
Like
3.
the World Series of Poker. Wait, where are my sunglasses?
Hey, Josh, I think you should explain the rest of the rules for the game.
Yeah, Pierce doesn't know what he's doing.
So
Don't.
5. Hold on.
He barely knows what to drink.
Well, it's about
Why-
what beats what. 5. All right, Jesse, this is number 5. Let's see it. It was number 5.
Oh!
Not suited or anything. I guess if I have all odds, like 3, 5, 7, 9, all
I just
odds.
traded all my military for all countries' lions, so if that ends up meaning something in this game, I think I won.
I could get a straight. I'm towards a straight though. So.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to go for a
So, what's going on here for anyone who just joined in? We are drinking PBRs. Who have PBRs have the cards underneath the cap, and we're holding.
Fun to drink.
We're playing Texas Hold'em. So these are our cards that we're gonna hold on to. As we start to finish our next ones, it's gonna be the turn, the river, the flop, of course. And then we're going to be seeing who has the best hand out of that. I am partnered with Jesse. Pierce is partnered with Jessica. David's partnered with Jade, and then George is partnered with Jacob. And whoever wins gets free stuff. So we're gonna do a giveaway at the end of this. We'll talk about what the prize is. Pierce, as far as what beats what, your guess is sometimes as good as mine because I'm not really good at this.
No,
I
dude,
suck
it's
at
pretty-
poker.
It's pretty
Jessica
simple.
actually is like the best person I've ever met at poker.
Really?
Really?
Oh,
That
dude,
good?
I wanna
she's
play with her.
phenomenal. She kills.
She's my
online.
partner,
She
so
does-
she can
even
mess
plays
with
it on. Even
Yeah.
plays it online and everything.
Oh.
Well, we're not anting or anything. So
Yeah, this
yes, it doesn't
we're-
matter.
Hey, we should have a
Yeah.
poker night and invite Jessica. Just be like,
Yeah.
come down for
See
one
right
night.
there, she was like, "I'm a poker pro." She said.
Dude, oh, okay. Okay.
So anyway, as we start to drink this, we'll talk more about it. So anyway, Best Buy's still going to be selling vinyls for the next 2 years.
Wait, they
um,
still have vinyls?
Still have vinyls, and they're still going to be
But they're
selling
not selling
vinyls for the next
CDs,
2 years. They
But
stopped
they're
selling
still
CDs.
selling vinyls.
we're gonna sell that old shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's nostalgia. I've been talking about this basically since the start of this show. That's all about nostalgia.
It
I was
really
like, I got my fucking record collection right here, dude. I need to get more.
What is that?
This is this band called Cults, Cults.
Oh.
It's
I thought that was like a tablet or something. You're like, everything's digital now.
yeah.
That's his TV.
Fuzzy.
Which albums do you have from the Doors?
Oh, I got let's see, I got the best of. I have a couple of the studio albums. This is one of my favorites, to be honest. Neil Young. I don't know if anybody.
That's a
likes
great
Neil Young.
picture. I do like
Neil
Neil
Young.
Young.
You guys,
Yeah.
this is the first album, man. Cinnamon Girl. Oh god, this is great. Fucking Down by the River. I had this song stuck in my head when I woke up this morning. I got a bunch of records, dude. I need to get more of those. It's never enough.
I don't have any anymore. I used to have a
Well-
bunch. Remember, David? I used to have a bunch up here. Or
Nope.
not up here, but in Vegas. Remember, you came to my house
I
and I
know,
had a shit
I
ton.
know a pretty good record
No.
store out in Laguna Beach, David. We can go one time.
Laguna Beach.
Yeah, it's called Sound Spectrum. It's right off the highway.
Okay, I gotta check it out. Let's check it out.
Oh, yeah, we'll just go out there and have a couple beers, and go to Sound Spectrum, dude.
Sounds
Pretty
good.
nice.
Josh, I don't think you've ever had a record collection. I
I
think the only time is when I actually brought my record collection out to
No,
Vegas.
no, I had a fuck
Thought
ton
it
in
was
Ve-
yours.
I had a. You're stupid. I had a bunch in Vegas. So
You go, oh, it's
anyway,
mine now.
anyway, Target is going to a consignment basis for their CDs. So they're basically they're going to work with the record labels. The record labels are going to be sending them CDs, and they're only going to pay the record labels for what they sell. So if they don't sell it, they're not paying for it, and they're just going to ship it back to them and say, this shit didn't sell, here you go.
Wow.
What's that word?
But there's really, that's the, I mean, we're witnessing the, you know, the
all
death of CDs, yeah.
Can't the
Crazy,
hipsters
man.
save them?
Same thing
Somehow?
happened to VHS, you know.
But honestly, I mean, David, aside from you making me those, like, on-the-road mix CD things, I think
Yeah.
that was the last time that I
There's not
had
going to be
CD.
such a thing as like mixtapes or like mixed CDs anymore. It's just like
It's
playlists.
gonna be like, yeah, I made you a playlist. I made you this pretty sick playlist. It's on
Which
this
is kinda
fucking
boring, 'cause it's not something-
ScanDisk little drives.
Well, even
I still
then, like
have a
you don't need to give
nice-
somebody a USB drive anymore. You would just like send it to them.
I know, and then you can't even like handwrite all the things on it, you know?
It's not
Dude,
personal
that was,
anymore.
dude,
That was half the
my
fun.
favorite thing, dude. That was so great. He was
Yeah,
like,
making your own fucking design for the cover
Yeah.
of the CD and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyway, yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm pretty disappointed about that. But honestly, I haven't had one. I don't even think this computer that I just got has like a ROM
CD drive?
CD drive, whatever the
Dude,
fuck.
are you
I don't
kidding?
know. I don't know much about computers, but I don't see one. So
Are you using it as a cup holder right now? You might be
yeah,
using.
yeah.
a
Well,
cup-
my beer's on it.
It's like Homer when he sets him.
I'm just like, here, drink up,
"Alright,
little
computer."
buddy.
Drink up, little buddy.
He's like, all right, computer, kill Flanders. And Flanders comes over. He's like, yes.
By the way, keep your new computer far, far away from any sort of liquids or any destruction.
Oh yeah, it's super far from everything.
No,
And
no,
even,
it's on
I
top.
left it on like a wooden plank, so it's not even on the floor. Like it's just.
It's far away, except for the beer
Yeah.
right on top.
The condensation.
So there's something else I'm excited about this month.
You shut me up.
There's one other
There's
thing
all these
that I'm
things.
super excited about this.
Super excited.
So the Bruce Willis roast is coming out. And I told you guys that when it was coming out, but I didn't know any information about it. I didn't know any information about the roasters or anything, so I was just waiting until it got announced. So finally, it was announced. Edward Norton is
Hosting
going to
now?
be a part of it.
Oh, Edward
I love Edward Norton.
I
Dude.
loved
I
him.
love him. Yeah, he's
Love
great.
Edward. So he's going to be great. Sybil Shepherd, who I guess worked with him, but I don't know who the fuck she is.
Sybil Shepherd, wasn't he that girl? Wasn't she that girl with like that multiple personalities?
Maybe. Sounds right to me. Kevin Pollak, who is great. He's a
Kevin
really
Pollak.
good.
Oh,
He's a really good impersonator.
Dude,
Have you heard
he's
his walk-in?
So good.
Yeah.
His
so
Stephen
good.
Walken's great. Dom Herrera. I don't know. If
Areola?
Nikki Glazer. She was on. I think Nikki Glazer was on a couple before.
Nikki Glazer.
Lil Rel.
Lil.
Hold on, I got this.
Little
Lil-
dollar.
Lil Rel.
A-R-P?
Lil Rel Howery. I don't know who the fuck they. Man, I'm so out of touch.
I don't know who
Fucking-
that is either.
I don't know.
Should I
Pop
Google it?
culture.
Cat
I'm
Lil,
Google it.
Lil Rel.
Yeah.
Lil Rel
After
Howery.
host.
What's up, Cody?
Brimley.
Lil Rel Howery. Jeff Ross, of course, is going to be a
Of
part of it.
course. The
Uh,
roast
Got
master.
But-
nothing else to do.
I want you guys to go ahead and take a guess on who you think the Roastmaster is going to be. I'm going to tell you that he was in a. It's a he. He was in a movie with Bruce Willis, and
Yeah.
he's hosted things before. He's a pretty funny guy.
Tracy Morgan.
No.
Damn it.
I have no idea.
Anybody else have a guess?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sylvester Stallone.
No.
Ooh.
I have no idea who that guy is. Not Stallone. I mean Lil Rel. Pierce is going to show
Oh,
it. Pierce is
wow.
gonna show it
Here's
in a
here's a
second.
picture
I
of
have
Lil
no idea
Rel.
who this guy is.
Wait, is
Um,
that the Hostmaster?
No. He is,
So we're still guessing.
he's one of the roasters.
Wasn't
So
that
you
guy
guys
in
want me to
Get
tell
Out?
you? You want me
No,
to tell
no,
you?
no. I kind of want to keep guessing.
What's up,
Yeah.
Code? Did I say hi to Code already? I forgot.
No, you did not. Hey, Coda.
All right, let's do this.
Uh,
I'll say it was a more recent.
Samuel L.
Movie.
Jackson.
No, it was a more recent movie.
Damn it.
yeah, that would be sweet. He's on this
more-
motherfucker.
A more recent movie?
A more
look.
recent movie. Yeah.
Let's see. Shit, dude.
Oh,
I
you,
can't-
you want another hint? This might give it away big time though. This actor had prosthetic makeup to look just like
Oh.
Bruce Willis.
Oh.
What?
I know.
Oh shit!
Go Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph
There
Gordon-Levitt.
you go. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is the roast master. I'm pretty excited. He's a funny dude, and he's a good host. So, I'm
Dang
pretty
it!
excited
I
to
knew
watch.
something, and David answered before me.
Yeah, you had it.
Smart. This beer is helping me kill the brain cells.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch that. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I watch every single roast, even fucking Bieber. I watched them all.
I saw that.
Dude, the
yeah.
Bieber one I think is like my guilty
actually
pleasure.
really
I think it was good. I think that honestly, I mean, he did it just to be like, hey guys, you know,
My
I know
favorite thing-
I know everyone's mad at me, yo, but you know, like, yo,
Martha
it's
Stewart.
okay.
But didn't
So
it
much.
make you slightly less mad at him though? Like I feel like it was a good move for him to do it.
That was the intent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the point.
That was the
You
intent.
fell right into his little soft.
Well-
emotion face.
You realize he's a human being.
No, he's not.
Wait, he's been a human being this whole time?
He's a Canadian, isn't he?
He's a Canadian. He's not a human.
They're not real people. Those are illegals up north. Canadian. Come on. I don't think Canada's even real. Keep them in cages. Fuck Canadians.
So up here there was a comic convention over in I think it was in
Comic-Con?
Seattle. I think it was in Seattle. I don't know if it's actually called Comic Con. I've only known San Diego Comic Con. I know there's a New York Comic Con actually. But
yeah,
do they still
okay.
use the words like Comic Con if it's
I
not
think they
actual?
can't.
Alright, so
use
really quick, just so you
Comic-Con.
know, it's like Comic-Con is the actual. That's
San Diego.
Comic-Con. They host it in different cities. Like they do have one in New York. They have one in San Diego. I think they
They
have
have
another
one
one in Long Beach. They have a small.
I've
one
never
in Long
been.
I've been to like Wizard World out in Long Beach, but I haven't.
You've been to Comic.
I've been
I've
I've been to
Look
Comic
at that
Con.
poster.
Yeah, I've been to Comic Con too.
I've been to Comic-Con.
See, there's a poster.
There's a poster.
I've never been to
I
Comic-Con.
honestly, I went to Comic Con and I was pretty disappointed in how overwhelmingly
When did
like,
you go?
flooded
2008.
08?
Oh wait.
How overwhelmingly flooded
I
it
remember
was
Josh's life.
with movies. I was just like, what the, like I mentioned this before. I was like, what the fuck do like Harold and Kumar have to do with comic books? Like, why are these people here? You know, I was excited. I
Yeah.
mean, I was
think that
super
before-
excited. I was super excited to go to like the panels, you know, like I went to like the Family Guy panel and like the American Dad panel and stuff like that. But I mean, when we're talking about just random ass movies, it just really didn't make any sense to me.
We got.
Well, that's how they
panels
get.
of,
That's how they get like money. You know,
Yeah.
they get big movies that want to pay money for it.
And that was
Well, that's
just
all it is
just-
now.
Isn't that like
Yeah.
just like when Iron Man was just coming out, like the MCU
Iron Man came out
universe?
in 2009.
Yeah, so just before, so they didn't really have all
They
these
didn't have
new
a lot
Marvel
of
movies.
yeah,
Hold
they
on,
didn't have
hold
a
on,
lot
hold
of comic stuff going on.
Wait, was it 2009 or 2008? Because
I think it
I
was.
thought I honestly thought it was earlier than that, but I just rolled with it.
I think it might be
I think it's
late
2008.
2008. Yeah, late
think it's-
2008.
Oh, hey, I have this like computer that I could Google now.
Yeah,
Right?
you got a big ass fucking smart computer, and you ain't using it. What a dummy.
2008, David. You're
He's
right.
using it for a fucking. He's using it for a coaster. He's like.
2008.
Right?
David, you're right. 2008.
Late 2008.
Anyway, so Pierce is here too, Dakota. So anyway, I think he responded to me saying hi. I think
Yeah.
that's what it was. But Spider-Man. So Tom Holland he did like a little Snapchat or something like that, and he was like, "Sorry everybody, I had no big announcements during our during the Washington State Comic Convention, whatever the fuck it was called."
He's still alive.
Yeah, so check this out, man. I'm telling you, I'm about to break some news here. So he was like, "Hey,
That was rough in the movies. Started crying a little bit.
I was super confused that I died, but I do know that I got this script and I'm super excited to read it. So it's going to be great. Yeah, Spider-Man 2. Let's do this." And he held it up. He held it up and it said just the title. So it's a black screen like on an iPad, and it says the title, Spider-Man Far From Home.
What
does that mean?
Yeah.
Does that mean he's like in this random like dimension or
Realm.
Oh, like the
I know that it's set
realm
to
of like dead
release.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I know that it's set to release after the newest Avengers. So
He
Avengers
always
is gonna
fucks up with spoilers. Tom Holland.
Hey man.
right? He totally blew it. I mean, I think that honestly, I think it was like, you think that he really just blew it for everybody?
They don't
That
do
might
that.
have-
Well, I
that
don't
might have
know.
been-
I don't know the whole I don't know the exact context of what he did, but he does blow it a lot with like.
Marvel. Oh, I thought it was Ruffalo who kind of blows it every once in a while.
I don't, I never really liked Mark Ruffalo.
Tom Holland screws up a
I
lot.
love the. Maybe it's just because I'm partial to Edward
Yeah,
Norton, but the
I think
Edward.
They
that's
really
all.
missed the fact that
No,
they don't
he's
have
not.
any-
What's
He
wrong
hasn't
with
had a
Edward
solo
Norton?
movie either.
There's nothing wrong with
Still hurts.
Edward Norton's
Still
Bruce
hurts.
Banner.
So
Yeah, but
I really enjoyed him as Bruce Banner.
Right, but
love
the Hulk now, he hasn't had a solo movie. Like, he's a supporting character.
He doesn't
He is.
deserve a
Well,
solo. I don't think he
Get
deserves
Edward
one.
Norton back on and have him do
That's what
another.
I'm saying. I
It's too late, though.
Mark
It's too late.
Ruffalo. What else
He's
was
way-
Mark Ruffalo?
he's-
And he was in like
He's in Too Deep.
Now You See Me, right? Mark Ruffalo was in Now You See Me.
Yeah.
He's not that great.
I thought
yeah.
I thought he was decent in it, but still not great. He's just not like one of my go-to.
He doesn't seem like the
He's
Hulk
a-
either.
he's
You
a
don't
good
have any
supporting
backstory.
Yeah, watch Collateral. The movie with Collateral with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise. Mark Ruffalo's in there. He plays a detective who's hunting down, Tom Cruise essentially. But he's actually really good in that movie. He's one of.
You know what they should do? Since they shouldn't have a Mark Ruffalo movie, they should do like a mini TV series of him, because he would be good for TV, I think. And
You know,
like a
another
little,
format
a tiny origin story, like a few episodes, you know?
See, what doesn't make sense to me,
That
I
would
don't
kinda-
mean to get you too far off topic, but the DC universe, like, convert your TV shows to movies. Like, the TV shows are great.
Mm-hmm.
Get what's his name? The Green Arrow. What the fuck is his name?
I don't know.
Stephen Amell.
Never
Get Stephen Amell
learned
to
his
play
name.
the Green Arrow. Get whatever dude that plays the Flash now. Let him play the Flash. Like, these are characters that people already are comfortable with. Like, bring them to the big screen, but they're not doing it. 8 of Hearts. Didn't you just have like a 7 of Hearts or something?
Yep. Is that good?
I was waiting till you guys were gonna stop talking, but I opened another one. King of Hearts is the next.
Dude,
Who had
how
a
did
king?
we?
Fuck.
This was
Alright,
my
well,
other.
I'm fucking losing this game.
Fuck, dude. Wait, hold on, George. That is your second?
Yeah, this is my third. So I mean, this is the flop. So now the flop is
The King 6.
8 and 2 kings.
These are my only two. This
You
is my,
only have 2?
This is my hand. Yeah, I'm not drinking.
That's not
I
here.
should-
Here, got
Hold
it.
on, hold on. Wait, I'm almost done.
The first one you opened was a 6 or something.
Yeah, you have a 6, David.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, so you have an 8.
Do you hear me?
6 and a king is your hand, right?
Yes, this is my
Okay.
hand.
Alright,
was like-
so,
How many caps do you have?
4.
Two.
holy
Alright.
shit.
All right,
Wait.
you have 4.
Yeah.
Here's
Alright, so
Wow.
let's pick. What's our 3
I
caps?
don't know,
Pierce,
okay.
Pierce, put your.
He's
two
just
caps
opening
that
up
you
beers.
usually-
No.
He's like pouring them all out.
I have all the empty bottles
I
right
got
here.
these ones.
I have all the empty bottles.
Okay, drunk Pierce. Separate,
right.
separate your hand from the other caps.
This episode is going to go on forever, ladies and gentlemen.
What
I'm
do you
gonna need to
mean?
put some photos
Let us
up.
know when we're clear.
Separate your hand from the other
Pierce,
2 caps.
take the first two. The first two
yeah.
that you had. Separate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what?
He's like, separate my hands from my caps. How am I
He's
supposed
like,
to
I
hold them?
can't.
How am I supposed to hold them without my hand, George? Riddle me that. So me and Ricky both got a 3 and a
Alright,
jack.
so what you got?
And
What is that?
That's my
Yeah, I don't
second
have it.
hand then. These are
What
the
is it?
these are the
I'm
last
shaking.
2 that I got.
And the
8
2
and a
of hearts.
2.
Yes,
Eight
I
of
just
hearts.
got an 8 of hearts.
Okay, so the next card is the King of Hearts. So it's going to be a 2, an 8, and a King of Hearts is the flop.
Okay.
It's all
I don't know
hearts.
what that means. You just do
It's
it.
It's all
river.
hearts?
All hearts is the flop. And then you
that.
just grabbed
Okay.
another one, Josh, right? So that's the turn.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
I
so
won.
the turn is the
jack.
Jack of Spades.
I think I
Jack
got
of
it
spades.
straight, boys. That you know.
You don't know what a straight is, David.
So-
Straight's all got all the same soup, bitch.
No, that's not. That's,
that's
a flush,
flush.
you dumbass.
Well, I got a flush. Wait, look at this. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
Oh,
David.
man.
David's gonna win.
You're gonna have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow.
He's a little slow.
All right. Anyway,
Not as slow
let's
as
get back to it. So, back to movie news. Idris Elba is going to be playing a villain, but I'm not
Ooh.
too excited about the movie that he's going to be in. So he's going to be playing a villain in a Fast and the Furious spin-off. Because, you know, they've
I thought
only
you were
made,
talking
like,
Marvel.
20 of them.
I was
that they have
getting
to make some
excited.
spin-offs now.
Are they gonna
Yeah.
fast 10 their seatbelts?
It's actually called. It's actually. I get it. It's called Hobbs and Shaw, and I guess starring Dwayne
Paul
the Rock
Walker.
Johnson
Paul
and
Walker.
Jason Statham and the Ghost of Paul Walker. Yeah,
Ghost and Paul Walker.
yeah. They're gonna project him. They're gonna project him.
R.I.P.
He's gonna visit.
Paul
that-
Walker's brother.
You know, like Yoda
R.I.P.
visit.
You say Yodai?
By the way,
Like Yoda, I said.
Who's
I
fucking
rewatched
I
the
said like Yoda.
I rewatched the last Star Wars movie, David.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I liked it. I actually understood it better, and like once I understood the plot better, it was actually a lot better. So maybe you should rewatch
I'm
You mean the plot that went like?
Becco says the Fast and the Furious.
It made more
movie
sense.
is
Try it.
Okay, sure.
So Vecco says that
Pierce isn't the. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say Vecco says, in chat that the Fast and the Furious movie is art. I watched a few of the original ones, but after that, no, not for me. I mean, have you ever seen it?
Dude, they actually get pretty good, dude. When they first introduced The Rock, I think like in Fast 5, I think it was.
Oh, when he saved the franchise?
Yeah, dude.
I've only seen the first one.
Dude, they turned it around.
I'm really glad that they're doing the spin-off with The Rock because he needs work, you know? He doesn't...
After
I don't think he's doing enough right now.
Right?
Jesus Christ. He's in fucking everything.
He is.
I'm surprised he's not like attending birthday parties too.
He's the highest paid actor right now. Do you know
Is he
that?
really?
Bet. He's in fucking
He's the
everything.
highest paid actor.
He's in everything, dude.
He
So,
overdid
He's a good
Will
guy,
Smith.
dude. He's got a fucking heart of gold, man. He's a really good guy.
He's a really good guy.
Hey, wait. So if I open up another beer right now, what would that?
That'd be the river.
I think we're just drinking a drink. Honestly, yeah. I mean, we have way. I mean,
we have the flop, and you pulled out the turn.
why don't we just play full on poker now?
Hold on.
whatever we fucking.
Pierce is gonna be completely trashed by the time that happens.
So here's,
But do
I'll
I
be like,
have a good hand? But do I have a good hand?
So here's the
No.
river.
Okay, then we're not doing
River,
that.
fuckers.
I'm gonna be
You guys
like,
are gonna lose. You guys
I'm
are
gonna be like Pierce. I need an image up, and he's gonna be like, I don't know how to put it up, so I'm just gonna explain it to you.
That's almost
So,
where we're at.
I actually.
It's
have
the
something
finale.
that-
It's the finale.
I have something that might make you want to watch this spinoff. David Leitch, who is the director of Deadpool 2, is going to be directing this one.
David
Really?
Yeah. So
David Leitch.
he has who's David Leitch? I just told you.
I never heard of him.
He's the director of Deadpool 2.
What else did he direct for Deadpool 2, dumbass?
Oh, I don't know. That's all I looked up. Hold
Well,
on,
then
I
you
got
nothing.
I got this. I got this fancy Google.
You got the shit on your hand.
I also
You got
have.
nothing.
He directed Losing It.
How do
I don't know what that is.
Did you already look it up?
Yeah. He only directed 2 other movies.
help me out.
He's trying
Really?
to compete with.
Wait, I
And
don't. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong David
Got
Leitch.
fucking Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm looking
It's
at
like
the wrong
Scott
David
Cooper.
Leitch. Is it Leach?
No, it's Leitch.
Hold on a minute. Deadpool 2 you said, or Deadpool the first one?
Deadpool 2.
He said Deadpool
He
2.
should have done
okay,
both.
never mind. I looked at the wrong one.
So I should have just.
Hold
What
on.
you're saying is I should have looked it up myself.
Okay, so he did Jupiter Ascending, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, Movie 43, The Bourne Legacy, Conan the Barbarian, The Mechanic, Tron Legacy, Angels and Demons, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Tron Legacy.
He did Jumper.
Ron Legacy.
He's pretty
Alright,
good. He's got a good resume.
What's up,
Out of
Nick?
everything,
What's going on?
Tron
Hey,
Legacy.
Nick.
He
Nick
did
woke up.
Troy.
He tuned in.
Nick, where are you? Come
Nick.
over right now. Is he
Oh,
at home?
he's. Oh, I forgot. You said he was in town, right?
Yeah. Nick, if you're watching, I'm gonna send you my address right now.
Hey, Nick. David wanted to do like a special, like you sitting next to him in his room. I mean, I understand why you wouldn't want to go in his room. Nobody does, but
Nobody does.
still,
It doesn't happen.
he wanted to do like a special episode with you and him, man. Shit.
You can sit on my lap.
He said he's in, but he's gonna have to show up. Oh, he's in Kelly. I never say Kelly, by the way. That's like calling your country a cunt. You gotta say the full name.
Stupid.
Not for me.
Wow.
Okay, apparently he didn't direct all the movies that I was talking about. He was also a stunt coordinator. He does
So
stunts.
he was part of.
He does stunts himself.
Oh shit.
So he.
So it's like
yeah.
that director, Scott.
He does
That's the
everything.
director. What were you saying, David? Scott what?
That guy, Scott Cooper. What the fuck? How come? Right away, Nick sends back. I'm driving. It was like from his car. Is he driving?
It's automatic. There's some cars that if you connect like your Bluetooth to your car, it automatically says I'm driving sent from my car.
That's well. Then Nick, look at your fucking phone.
It shoots back. He'll see it and then he'll text you and then you'll respond and it'll say I'm driving sent from my car. It just does that.
Anywho, the director Scott Cooper, his big film that he made was Black Mass, obviously with my hubby Johnny Depp. That was his third movie that he made. That was his third fucking movie. Like, for him to take on a big fucking challenge as Black Mass, because the book is rather long. It's about 240, almost 300 pages, and there's a lot that the book covers that he couldn't fit in a 2.5-hour film. But he did a really good job. If you haven't seen Black Mass, 2015 movie, it's amazing.
I know it's about Whitey Bulger. I read the book, but I have not seen the movie.
I don't think you read the book, Josh. I think you're lying to me now.
You know what? I've read sometimes. I've read it.
I've read sometimes.
I've read it. All right. I
don't think you read the book, but
I have a Speak and Spell. I actually downloaded it online.
And that's young James Whitey Bulger.
Our mom didn't pay for Hooked on Phonics for nothing.
You guys
All right.
actually have that?
Yeah, we
I
did.
did.
Awesome.
Really?
She did.
Awesome.
She cared.
I don't think it's that.
I
don't think it's that. I think she just was like, you know, I think that the info.
So here, these kids
No,
can
she
play
had
with these
it.
games.
She for sure had it.
These fucking kids will grow up to be
I remember
dumb.
there was this one time where mom got because I was doing so bad in my math class. David, Mr. Yost, you had Mr. Yost too, at Brookers Junior High, didn't you? Wait, no, you didn't. Never
I didn't
mind.
go to-
I was thinking Farhad. So, I had a teacher, a math teacher, and I didn't do any of my fucking homework throughout the whole year, but I did really good on the test. And then mom hired a tutor, so it was like a grad student or whatever, and she came over to our house.
And you got her
then,
pregnant.
Jess said she had Mr. Yost too, and I got her pregnant. So she came over to our house, and then we were walking through like some problems and shit, and I was like, no, that's not how you do it. You should do it like this. And I like, you know, told her how I do it, and then she got all pissed off. She got up and started storming out, and my mom was like, what the hell's going on? She was like, your son's not stupid, he's lazy, and left. Because I pissed off the fucking tutor, and that totally fucked it over for me, because I was just pretending I was stupid. And then
You were
mom-
like this close and like.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, she was like, your son's not stupid, he's lazy, and just left because she was wasting her fucking time.
Well, that could have
Anyway.
been on number one, but
Let's get to this caption contest. So
Oh,
this
shit.
is what's going on here. Ricky,
I'm not ready.
he's like, oh god, I gotta.
yours is too
Oh,
hard.
I gotta work.
No, I'm gonna show you guys. This is a freebie. So Pierce, you go ahead and swing that over. I think
these burners?
I already drank too much for this, honestly.
Oh, these are
this is a freebie. So if I were to say like this is gonna end bad, right? The caption. So
Oh, fuck.
I honestly plan for us to not drink as much by this point. So I have a new challenge for you guys.
You know what
You
podcast?
guys. So
No.
by the way, Ricky chose all of these. I have not looked at them at all. But I have a new challenge for you guys, and this is going to be a little upsetting because we already drank so much. So this game is going to be something called Drink While You Think.
Oh,
which
no.
means
Shit.
when this is up on the screen, you're going to be drinking until you have a caption. If you don't have a caption, you are still going to be drinking the entire time. That's how we're going to get down the rest of these beers.
I'll just come up with a shitty caption then.
It
It'll
doesn't
be
matter.
good.
It doesn't matter. So, you guys ready for this?
No.
How's this gonna work? Can you explain it a little bit more?
Drink.
I told you. Something's going to come on the screen just like this. You're going to drink as soon as it transitions onto the screen. And then when you have something to say, you're going to stop drinking and say your caption. That's it.
Okay.
I better get my bucket ready for a spit take.
So I do feel,
So
I feel like for our audio audience, maybe we should explain what it is.
Oh shit, that's right. Let's not
Yeah.
do this. Oh no, I can't drink.
Let's
all
not
this.
do this. Fuck you. All right, go ahead and transition.
Hey.
We'll talk about
Hey, just
what it
watch
is
that.
after. Okay.
Oh shit.
When your mom is yelling at you that you have food at home.
I took driving school, but I'm a dog.
Stupid.
I can't think of
can't
anything,
reach the
so I've just been
pedals.
chugging this. Son of a bitch. Oh god. Okay.
When's the next?
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
I already gave up mine.
I finished almost my entire beer right now. Nice pick there, Ricky. So by the way, it was a scared Welsh corgi steering a car. That's what
Okay.
that was for our audio listeners. Let's see the next one. Man, I thought I'd be better at this. Why is it all about dogs with you? Fuck, I gotta start.
Who doesn't love dogs? When you had a rough day at work.
Damn it!
That guy in the background looks like he was barking up the wrong tree.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a good one.
You didn't even drink, Pierce.
I have to open up a new beer. When you break up with her and she finally lets you off that leash.
Oh.
You
I
really
was close on that. I was close on that.
stretched that one out far, dude.
You got anything, George?
Fuck.
Good. I like it. So by the way, that was a big ass. That was
Oh,
a big
yeah?
ass. A pug in a
yeah.
pub. That's not a fucking pug, Ricky.
That's a
that's-
That's like a
bulldog.
fucking mastiff.
It's a bulldog,
That's a boxer.
isn't it?
That's a boxer,
That is,
no?
look how big that.
That's not a
fucking dog
boxer. That's too fat for a boxer.
It's got a boxer
No,
snout.
dude, that's a boxer, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
It's not.
All right, let's see if the next one's not about dogs.
Oh, horses.
It's a horses. Okay, okay.
Shit.
I got nothing.
Hey,
for-
hey, what's wrong with you? I'm a little horse.
That's not bad.
Why are you so gloom? All my friends are naysayers.
Oh man, I should have picked these and just pretended. Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Holy shit. Fucking Vecco, Winnie the Pooh, but Winnie spelled like a horse's Winnie, like.
Oh.
That was good.
Oh, that's a good one.
And
Yeah.
Jess G said hiding from my neighbor.
Ah, so, yeah.
Man, you guys are better than us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing
Shit.
horrible.
I hope you guys are
Are-
drinking too. 'cause
you got one, George?
Alright. Let's do
Oh
another
man, I
one.
already drank.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Oh.
What the fuck?
What the?
Horny hippo.
Can we show this on YouTube?
Hey, horny hippos. What do you think?
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I guess they do really like small balls.
First off, why is this guy naked?
I have no idea. I didn't put this together. We didn't explain that last one, by the way. The last one was a horse with its head in a fucking tree. A tree hole. And this one is a hippo running at a naked man. So I'm guessing you guys have nothing for the rest
This
of
is
it?
Who, though?
This is
How about-
the Madagascar version of Running with the Bulls.
Stupid. If it was a rhino, I'd be like, "Hey, there's Paul Giamatti getting ready for
What's
his."
up with her animals? Jesus.
I don't even have anything for this one.
Right?
I heard wieners shrink underwater.
That's pretty good. That's not a wiener though.
It's a wiener dog.
Yeah, it is.
No,
That's a
no,
dachshund,
I don't
dude.
think so. Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It looks
Oh
like a
yeah, it's got the
dachshund.
floppy ears.
yeah. They have them.
Yeah. Most dogs have floppy ears.
Yeah.
Wet dog smell is the worst.
Yeah, it's really good. It's horrible.
This wiener
All
gets
right.
excited underwater.
Oh. This wiener gets excited while wet.
Ah.
Oh, fuck.
All right, let's see here.
Ah yes, definitely an engine problem.
I was gonna say like, oh shit.
Damn it.
How about smooth sailing, sailor?
Well, it looks like your water is full.
Looks like you got a leak. By the way, for our audio guys, this is
A car in the middle
a
of a
guy
fucking...
standing on top of a car.
We've forgotten all about our audio listeners by now.
in the swamp, just completely.
I'm sorry
flooded.
you missed the last 5
let's
pictures.
just use this as a disclaimer. If you guys are listening, go ahead and watch the video.
Yeah. We're not... It's not a swamp, dude. That looks like a fucking... Either like a river or a
Yeah,
fucking...
that's just a
Oh, I said it was swamped.
It's a highway.
Oh.
Not
I heard...
in a swamp. Yeah, it was swamped. All right, what's the next one? See if there's another animal. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
what the fuck? Who lives in a pineapple?
You guys are supposed to be drinking, by the way.
Right. I'm drinking. Pineapple Express 2.
But you hate pineapples on pizza?
Shit, I got nothing for this.
I'd like one pineapple vodka, but hold the pineapple because I brought my own.
Is he drinking? Yeah, he's drinking that. It's something, dude. That's pretty good, Pierce. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Give it up. Wow.
I like that. All right, what do we got? What else we got, Pierce?
They're stealing my wheels. Oh shit.
Oh God, a black guy.
Oh man, you took that dart.
Oh,
Right.
weird.
Uh,
Hey, you're not Tiger Woods. You're Cheetah Woods.
Okay. That's pretty good.
I see something about cougars, but that's not a cougar.
That's not a cougar.
It's a.
Well, hold
Cheetah.
on. I guess that's a black guy. So, you want to really see who's the fastest?
Oh no.
Oh.
Damn.
What? That wasn't even bad.
You
Damn.
could have gone with
Dang. Mine was in good taste. Yours was just racist.
Don't peek, you cheetah.
Yeah.
Damn, Jess is so good at this. Holy shit.
Was that?
Was that the last one?
Nope. Oh shit.
There's gotta be another. What
What
the?
the
Hold on. I
fuck
gotta
is
look
that?
at this.
Holy shit.
What
the
is
fuck?
this? So this is someone duct taped to the back of a van.
Holy
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
How are we supposed to capture
Hold on.
this?
Hold on. I'm trying to think of something while I. Let me drink. Hold on.
How about this is why you don't drink and leave your shoes on?
Ever try using a whole roll of duct tape?
Here's mine.
Middle child problems.
I think I got one. Oh, Canada.
Oh yeah, that's good enough.
At least her head's warm.
There was
What
no
happens
license
when you
plate.
get-
I was trying to figure out if it was actually Canada.
Fuck.
No,
This
if it
is-
was Canada, someone spray painted.
But he's
someone
got
spray
the
painted-
Canadian thing
Okay,
on his
sorry.
head.
So Vecco says
Sorry.
what happens when you give Spider-Man a blowjob in the driveway?
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Is it Spider-Man?
I was gonna go a Spider-Man route. Like, oh, you heard of Spider-Man? Get ready for duct tape. Man.
What the fuck is this?
Dude, that's the best thing I've seen all day.
Oh,
Yeah, actually.
What are you looking at? I'm
It's a
just
dog.
walking my dog.
it's a dog walk dog world out there. Fuck, I really fucked up.
Shit. Damn it. Okay.
It's a little doggone.
When you're high in public.
That's good. That's a good one.
Don't ask me how I know what high in public means, but.
Alright,
And
that
that's
was
it.
it.
End of the game. Well, thank God.
That was hard.
Man, that was.
Oh,
Oh, it was
brutal.
really hard.
I think next time Ricky probably shouldn't choose the.
They were all animals.
I know.
Yeah, definitely animal centered. Is she like trying to hint she wants a dog or something?
You should get a dog instead of another kid.
Oh, I think we should go over the Hold'em right now.
Oh.
Yeah, who won?
Yeah, let's talk about Texas Hold'em and then let's talk about some other stuff. So, I don't know. I mean, should we do Hold'em or should we just, since we have so many drinks, should we just do like poker? Like, see who has the best hand out of all the caps that they
No,
have.
I want to
Do
do.
you guys-
both
do you guys
because
have
I
at
know
least
I
5?
won, and I know Shane's gonna
I have
get-
4. I can do another one.
I have,
have
I have
4.
4 too.
I have 4. I'm almost done with my beer though.
You want to just do as the best hand?
Let's just do. You want to just do best hand? Because I have 4.
Oh,
No, because then we would need 3 more.
Why don't
right?
we wait? Do we have a
Yeah.
lot? How much of the episode do we have left?
not that much, and
so-
we also have to.
We
Okay,
could do
alright,
one more,
alright,
right?
alright.
We could do one more.
We could do one more beer for sure.
Pierce, shut up. You ain't drinking that much.
Best 5-card hand? Is that what's going on?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Let's keep talking. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out after this beer. We'll figure it out.
So I definitely have an announcement. We've been talking about this since fucking episode 16 or some shit like that. We have a new logo. Pierce, do you have that new logo ready?
I don't.
So
You-
excited.
He's too drunk to get anything done.
It's okay.
I could pull it up though.
I have
There's
a
this-
version.
there's this little thing on my
I have a
screen,
version
I
of
keep
it.
moving it.
I have a version of it. There it is.
What is that?
Hand drawn.
This is a black and white version of it, but this is the
Nice.
logo. Once Pierce gets it pulled up, Pierce, you
Oh.
should be pulled up. I didn't know that. I see that you're not
Pierce is
doing
like, ooh, that's a really
So-
cool picture.
This is what it is. This is going to be our new logo. This is going to be our logo going into season 2. Pierce is
Possibly
going to pull up.
you.
I
Pierce is
like, I
gonna
like,
pull up the
I
actual
like
one.
how David is spitting out his beer.
Yeah, that was
Right.
that was
That's right.
totally
That's-
David's idea. The artist, who was Jeremiah, he did our graphics for this.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
He wanted.
Very much
He
appreciated.
had a really good pose of David, but David was like, "Nope, gotta be spitting something out. Nope, nope, nope."
Always spitting shit out. Like, how many times throughout season 1 have I like spat out things or almost spat out things? I'm like,
Yeah, you do it all the time.
all the time.
So Yeah, so I get it, but David made him redo it, so we had to redo his part.
Sorry.
Pierce, that is not the one you're supposed to be doing the red version.
Oh.
God damn it, Pierce.
Well, here's this
Why do
one
we
just
even
for
have-
now.
So anyway, that's exactly what I just showed them, but way worse than the one that I showed them.
This looks like a punk rock patch that someone be wearing on the back.
Exactly.
Hey,
So our actual logo, is going to be black and red. There it is. There you go. You already got it on the stream somehow. I don't know.
forget about it.
But the actual logo is going to be black and red. There it is. So that's going to be our logo for this next season. I think it's fucking awesome. I think it is.
I love it, dude. I fucking love it, man.
It looks
Yeah.
really good.
Bottom.
You look like Master Roshi in this, David.
He does, dude. He so does. That's the Roshi, dude, from Dragon Ball.
You are kind of a Master Roshi in real life, though.
The reason why we
I
printed it
never
out
got
on
Dragon
this,
Ball.
the reason why we printed it out on this is
Missing out on
because
life, man.
we're working on screen printing it. But yeah, Ricky fucked it up twice already.
So why didn't
Screen
you tell
printing
me
it
about
onto
this?
a
I know she's listening in
t-shirt.
the other room, but she fucked it up twice.
Why don't you
You'll
tell
hear
me?
the last
We'll
like
get it.
5 seconds late when she catches up on the stream.
So she's gonna come pound on the door. So anyway, we have a. I wanted to do the listen to this, and I wanted to do Pierce's best friend's song, but Pierce promised. Get this, Pierce promised that he would upload it to YouTube so you guys could hear it. So,
Yes.
Pierce, let me tell you, Pierce, he wrote a really, really, really good song.
It's very.
I mean, sometimes
It's right here.
he
Right
did rhyme like today with day. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of lazy. with
Those
some
are
of the-
different words and they rhyme.
But it wasn't bad. It's a really good song.
I have that on my phone. Still.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it up on YouTube. Pierce doesn't want to listen to it, which is why he's not playing it on the stream. But once we get it up, we'll get it up on our channel. I'll make sure Pierce posts that to our channel so you guys can hear it. It's a really good song.
I
He
wrote
wrote
it
a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time
To
ago.
be fair, yeah, and it's a good song. It's not something that honestly Pierce let it die. Like there's animations and shit that we've done a long time ago that Pierce just like completely deleted. Like I spent weeks on some of my cartoons and Pierce just deleted. He was like, "Nope, this is stupid." And
He's like, nope.
Pierce, same thing with this song though.
Watch
He
him get
completely-
drunk this
Pierce
episode.
completely
Delete
deleted it.
everything we've done.
The reason why that song is still alive is because back when
Beautiful
Muzibu, whatever, was still around, I downloaded it and I sent it to Jessica. I sent it to David. I kept it on my phone. I still have it on my phone. But that's the reason why it's still around, because Pierce would have just left it in the dust. But it's a great song. So
You guys can be the judge. I'll upload 2 songs.
it's a good song.
I'll
It's a good
upload
song.
2 songs.
You guys will not be disappointed, but get ready to cry. It's
Yeah.
a damn
Actually,
good filler.
so there was this one time, Jessica. It's actually when Jessica was getting married. So she was getting married, and we were driving home, and then I was playing music on my phone, and then I was like, "Hey, Jessica, listen to this song," and I played it, and she was like, "Oh my God, I love this song." She was singing along to it, and then she did not remember that it was yours. She just knew that she really liked it. So I was like, "Hey, that's Pierce's song, by the way," and she just freaking started bawling, like she just burst into tears in the backseat of the car.
He would.
Yeah, it's a great song. Anyway, Pierce is gonna go ahead and upload that. But yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Haven't heard it since I wrote it, but it's probably good.
Pierce is a musical prodigy.
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 He's a good
he's a-
musical project.
Yeah. He
Prodigy
just
still
music's good.
works. Prodigy still works. That's okay. Prodigy.
Pedigree.
John
He's a good
says-
pedigree. He's a good dog. He's a good dog.
So, yeah. Anyway, let's
Josh
see
is
here.
drunk. Pierce is drunk.
I have remembered that once. I went to the bar earlier. I told you.
No, you didn't tell us that.
Yeah, he
My
did.
sound just-
You're drunk too,
Tell
then.
us.
He did at the very beginning of the episode, David.
Did. Yeah,
Was I
Dave,
drunk at
you're
the beginning of the episode?
fucking- No, you're just stupid. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
so I remember that one time.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty stupid.
Dude, I am,
Oh,
man.
man.
My mama tells me.
Drink
all
to
the
that. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
So,
Love you,
anyway,
mama.
David, remember that time I was getting my back tattooed, and I needed you to drive me because I didn't want to drive.
You really
And,
gonna bring it up, dude?
So
Fuck
we
you.
were going to my boss's, my old boss, my old.
Fuck you.
We were going to his house, and he honestly he has like
Better change it up. Better change it up. I'll end this call.
I'll change it. Okay. So anyway, I have another thing to talk about. So,
Fucker.
so there was
It was
this one.
your fault.
I don't even know what you're thinking about, but we'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah,
So anyway,
for now, I want to make a no now.
I bet you I'm going to talk about it. And David's going to be like, "Oh, that's not what I meant," or "That's not what I thought you were talking about," because it's not bad at all. It's funny. Anyway.
Funny,
So,
but it's stupid
get
on
this.
my part
Get this.
because you made me feel fucking
Look
stupid.
at this. Look at this. Where's it at?
Well, you looking at your arm? What are you
You
doing?
see this? You see this little hole right there?
Yeah, I barely, I guess.
What are you talking about,
You
dude?
see that dot? You see that dot right there?
Off
Of
It
your
might
tattoo.
zoom
Yeah.
in with my
Yeah.
finger gun.
Yeah, what about it?
There you go. So anyway, there was this one time, and I was changing my shirt or something, and I looked down at my arm and I saw like this red thread right here. So I was like trying to wipe it off and it wouldn't come off, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" So I started like pulling it, and as it starts to like come out, it was coming out of my skin. It was burning. I was like, "Ah!" Like as I pulled it out, I was like, "What the fuck was that?" Right? And ever since that time, I was probably, I want to say 15 at the time. I still have this hole in my arm.
Did you pull out like some muscle tissue?
I think maybe it was a
Parasite.
like a nerve ending or something like that.
Oh shit.
But I don't know. I mean, I have like you could see it. I have a hole. I've gotten it
Yeah.
since then. I've gotten it tattooed over and everything. It's scabbed over and then it's healed and the hole's still fucking there. But there's this thing called Morgellons disease. I'm not trying to get too much into
Your
conspiracy
disease
theories,
that you have?
conspiracy theories and shit.
Are you gonna die?
There's this thing called Morgellons disease, which basically from like chemtrails and shit. You know, for those of you, those of our
Conspiracy
listeners
theorists.
/ viewers who are not from Southern California, you'll see like grids across the sky in Southern California. And yeah, I mean it's all the time. And there's something called the chemtrails, and then Morgellons disease is associated with that. So blue or red thread, you pull it out of your arm, and like they've even taken it to like they ran it against like some database, and it's like not a thread known to like the CIA or whatever fucking database they ran it through. But yeah, this fucking red thread. I remember. I mean, Mom could attest to this. She was there that day. And I pulled it out, and I was like, "Ow, ow!" Like as I was pulling it out, and then there's still to this day, 13 years later, there's still a fucking hole in my arm.
It's weird.
So there's a hole at the bottom of the sea.
This tube in the throat of the elderly man in the hospital bed in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
You should get that checked out.
No, they're gonna fucking lock me up and say I'm crazy. I'm not gonna get it checked out.
What if you
I mean-
Yeah, I pulled some thread out of my arm.
You only get 2 arms. You should definitely get it checked out.
Dude, that'd be cool if I had like a robot hand.
It's
Then I
been
could like cover it over.
years.
With, like,
It's been
human
13
skin.
years and it hasn't fallen off.
Rip it
I'm
off.
pretty sure I'm good.
Be like,
Speaking of robot hand,
Be
David,
very careful.
you reminded me of something. What was it, $6 million man back in the day?
Yeah.
It's being rebooted. Mark
Who?
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark
Mark.
He's taking a break. He's taking a break from his burger business, and he's going to be in it. And he's going to be the $6 billion man because a million
Yeah.
doesn't mean
Nothing.
so it doesn't mean so much anymore.
That don't mean shit. It's a weekend in Vegas.
Here, oh, man.
Oh man.
I got some with like a ice pack pressed up against it. Fuck, another heart.
Yeah. I want to say Jade won, obviously.
I hate this game. I cannot see.
Shit, I hit this game. I cannot see.
So what are we doing? Are we
Yeah,
doing
let's-
hold'em? Are we doing actual poker?
It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out at the end.
I'd say hold them because. Jade
So
won.
I have some images. I have some images for Pierce to share. So I was talking about Spokane news. Out here in Spokane now, there's some weird shit that goes on. So I'm going to show you guys. So these are some of the screenshots I took from Facebook. Pierce, you go ahead and show it. So this one talks about a person with a weapon, reported male armed with a sword, walking around the street armed with a sword.
Why
The
not?
sword's very vague though. We need a type of sword.
That's classic. That's classic.
It's true. Could be a katana.
Some people
Right.
call daggers
Chivalry is
swords
dead.
incorrectly.
All right, let's look at the next one then. Let's see. That's super hard to see. Oh yeah, David, I commented on this for you.
Assault
talked
with a
about-
guitar?
Reported assault with a guitar, and I was like, David, have you been playing music out here?
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past me, man. I get crazy sometimes.
Assault means nobody liked your music. Here's the next one.
Nobody ever does. That's why I don't
Port
play.
assistance from fire for a person stuck in a chimney.
Oh man, you guys got some stupid people out there.
I wonder what they were doing.
Is that where you were at?
Do you think it was like a Santa?
Is that what it's like out there?
Do you think it was someone trying to go up the chimney? Like,
Stupid.
I don't.
Hey, wait, you met Ricky out there, right?
Is that what it's like
No,
out there, Josh?
No, I met her in Vegas.
Oh, okay. I was
I've
like,
been out here for 2 years.
I don't know how long you guys been together.
Oh, fuck on long.
Fuck.
All right.
Fuck off.
What's the next one?
Oh shit.
So this
Let
is
me scroll down.
Yeah, you can't see this right now. Pierce is gonna fix it.
Oh my God, seriously?
But this was actually a Ford Focus for sale.
Oh.
$550, 2002 Ford Focus. It's fucking upside down.
Hey, it's really nice out there though.
Yeah,
It
man.
is. Look at that scenery. But someone's selling on Facebook Marketplace an upside down Ford Focus.
I would buy the car and leave it there and just put a blanket on the under.
Now, were
side
you
of the-
browsing cars at 7:40 p.m. or a.m.?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Probably AM.
I was just.
I would say a.m. because
I'm
your
not up
battery's
that-
fully
I'm not up-
charged.
I'm not up that early. It had to have been PM. But yeah, can you believe that shit? Someone's selling one upside down. Anyway, let's look at the next one there, Pierce.
That's
So
for
I cannot read this one. It's way
Ash
too
and
small.
Garland area reported person in an animal costume laying in the grass.
you can't
There's
even
somebody-
see the person. in the
There's somebody
animal
down there in front of that police officer on the left-hand side
Yeah.
who's laying down on the floor, or laying
Could
down
you
on the ground. I guess
bigger
it's the
or
floor when it's outside. I mean, shit, I
Yeah.
said that backwards.
It's a ground when it's outside.
It's the ground and what's outside.
Stupid.
Is there another one?
But yeah, an animal. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
That
who
was
No,
is
it?
that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's
Our
a
guy.
little look into Spokane. That's what it's like to live out here. There's all kinds of
circus that Josh lives out in.
a little circus. Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Speaking of circuses, I don't know how this came to my attention, but anyway, Ricky watched Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas for the first time yesterday.
What did she think of it? Did she like it?
I don't know, Ricky, what did you think of it? Let us know in chat.
You didn't even ask her during the film.
No, I mean we didn't watch the entire thing because we were working on this whole screen printing and shit,
It-
but she watched a lot of it. I think I mean, it took her forever to get Tobey Maguire. I was like, "Who's this guy? Who's this guy right here?" And she was like, taking forever. And as soon as he spoke, she was like, "Oh, was that Spider-Man?" And I finally got it, 'cause nobody recognizes Tobey Maguire in Fear and Loathing.
Fuck. We're gonna miss. Move over. Time to drive.
Get in.
Get in.
There's no communication in this car.
You might report us out once as a matter of lots of law enforcement agency and they'll run us down like dogs. Jesus, did I just say that? We're thinking, did he hear me?
Wait, so he's in that movie? I haven't seen the movie.
Down to brass tacks. How much
You
for
haven't
the-
seen it, dude?
Dude, I'm looking at it right now, pictures of it, and like, is that really Tobey Maguire?
Yes,
It's
with the
Tobey
long
Maguire.
blonde hair.
Yeah, like
Here's,
balding.
pull up that photo so people.
He's
watch
not
it.
the main character, is he?
No.
No,
He's just
like
a
very
brief
small.
cameo.
Yeah, brief.
It's called
Very
the
brief.
cameo.
Oh, okay. I could see that that's him. Okay, I'll pull it up there.
But nobody else can. Could you pull up the photo, please?
Yes.
That's okay. So, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas was made in 1998, and it was the first time that Johnny Depp got to pick the director that he wanted to direct the film, and he used Terry Gilliam. Now,
didn't
Terry
pick
Gilliam, no, Terry Gilliam was actually very well known before for his other movies, Brazil, The Adventures of Baron von Munchausen. He was also,
Munchausen.
yeah,
Like
Baron
Munchausen
von
Munchausen by proxy, like that.
I don't know what that means.
That's
Okay, so
Tobey
Terry
Maguire.
That's
That's
so. Ooh, I like
That's-
her.
Terry Gilliam was a part of the original cast. He was the only American casted in Monty Python's Flying Circus. He was the one that was responsible for the animation. So when he actually left, Monty Python's Flying Circus and went on his own to direct, he made these sort of like rather strange, very obscure movies. And Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is actually one of them. It was a really good movie.
Nice.
It's a great movie, man.
If you haven't seen
It's
it,
a
give
fucking
it.
fantastic movie. So, there's this guy. I don't remember his fucking name. I think he's like in NCIS. But he's in there where he's like it's got a sauna theme. What's that guy's name? Yeah, Sven. Yeah,
So-
Sven. So I'm gonna look this up real quick. Sven. And what?
When he walks in, That's the scene when he walks in with the briefcase and it goes in, like the camera does an X-ray and it's all these drugs and a fucking 357 Magnum in there.
Dude, it's so funny because I like tell people about this all the time. Yeah, there's Fen.
There you go.
So it's funny because when I see him in NCIS, I can't take him seriously because of him. He's like, "Listen here, you fuzzy little shit."
I've been known by a few mean, real nasty cops before. He's like, now
my turn.
I'm in charge.
I really gotta see this movie.
So, dude, you have to watch it.
Dude, it's
very psychedelic. It's very super into drugs. But Hunter Thompson, let me tell you. Hunter Thompson is a fucking great writer. One of my favorite lines in there has to do with when he he's looking out. I think he's like looking out the window, and he's like, you could almost see where the wave finally broke and rolled back. I'm paraphrasing, of course, and he's talking about like society and stuff. But when you listen to it, you're like, oh my god, like he was so like deep in thought with his writing. I wish I could be there.
He was more describing the death of the 60s, that sort of momentum that the youth had, and like as a, the counterculture and the sort of change that was happening.
The love, the feeling of love.
Yeah, because his utopia, there's also another thing called Gonzo, the life and work of Dr. Hunter S. Thompson.
Phenomenal. Narrated by your hubby.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. So he goes on to describe that the mid to late 60s was Hunter S. Thompson's sort of utopia, like in San Francisco, like the whole, the acid trip.
The Haight-Ashbury times.
Yeah, the Haight-Ashbury times. That was like his dream of everything. Like everyone was coming together. There was change. There was progress. And so that's what he describes in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Is like, and so now, just 6 years later, because the movie takes place in 1971, he's like, you can look west, and you can almost see the little, watermark where the crest finally broke and then pulled back. Like he was talking about the death of that sort of momentum that they had in the 60s, and it's just kind of
it's nice.
Back.
Anyway, Pierce, you should watch it. It's something that you might not want to watch over and over, but it's something that you should watch. Especially if you really appreciate writing.
Don't watch it when you're drunk or high on psychedelics, because that's a really heavy fucking movie to watch, dude.
Yeah.
Shit, it's something heavy to watch on your own. Like I get anxiety sometimes when I watch it.
You're like, what the fuck is going on right now? That's the beauty of Terry Gilliam films. It's like, it's like a dream sequence, and it's like shoved in your fucking head. You're like, what? But it's a great movie.
Anywho's, it's so who's the winner here?
Jade.
You know what? Look. We have a lot of shit going on. So
I have
let's just say that everybody's a winner.
I have six caps.
So Jesse, Jacob, Jade, Jesse, and Jessica, you all win.
Is number one though?
Yeah, Jade is first place.
You win a brand new car.
Everybody wins. First place, you get a Roku. So the Roku is something where you could plug it into your TV, and you could watch this on your TV, so you don't have to bother watching this on your phone or anything. So you're getting a Roku device, and you're
getting a Roku. You're already getting a Roku. You're getting a Roku.
And you're also getting a T-shirt. So everybody gets a T-shirt with this new design print on it. Oh, once again, it's not a white T-shirt.
Do I get one?
It's going to be the design that Pierce put up. It's going to be a black T-shirt with a red. Design. So everybody gets a T-shirt. I think maybe for fundraising, maybe we'll sell the shirts. That way, Pierce could get new headset.
There we go.
So everybody else, maybe we'll sell them. That way, Pierce can get a new headset. We could sell them for like a few bucks.
All right, so who won this though? I want to know.
So
won.
I think.
Are we doing poker now?
I'd say David won. Even if I had a full hand, like.
Dude,
David,
if we're going full hands, I think I won, dude.
Do you have hearts?
I got nothing but hearts.
I got a killer hand.
Okay, well, David has a flush. So do you have anything to beat a flush?
I got a full house.
Well, flush wins, right?
No, it does not.
Wait, what?
Full
what do you
house
got?
It's a flush. I have 3 6s, right? So I'm gonna show you these ones right here. There we go.
Yeah.
Wait.
2.
Okay.
If I open another beer right now, do I have a chance?
And then here are 2 kings.
I'm not gonna win no matter what.
I just want to know who's gonna win this.
So that's if we
hold
did
on.
regular poker.
If we did regular poker.
Hold on.
The idea was to
Full
do
House. Full House is one above the Flush.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Really?
Yeah, it beats a
Yeah.
flush.
By one.
I already
Yeah.
told Jade she won, so I don't want to disappoint.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So who was
No,
partnered
it's
with
just-
you?
it's
It's going to the
just
same
between
place. Jake
Just
for Jade.
just
It's going to the
between
same place.
us.
It's going to the same place. So I will send you guys. I will absolutely send you guys your Roku device, and everyone else gets a T-shirt. So yeah, awesome.
Nice.
Once we get the T-shirts figured out.
Yeah,
Once
it's
we
good.
figure out how to make the T-shirt, you're getting one.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Oh,
We'll get
so
it. We'll get it.
We'll figure it
Josh,
out.
What?
I think you should tell the winners of the game that like to send you their information.
Oh yeah, I'll contact it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I know. I
We're
have
just
all of them
drunk.
on- so I'll contact them. Anyway, fuck, dude. Season 20. I mean, episode 20.
Season 20. We're there, guys.
I wish we
Can't
were-
believe we
Holy
made
shit,
20
years.
20 seasons, 20
and I still
years.
look
20
this young.
seasons.
20 seasons.
100 years.
Goes by.
Rick and Morty.
Anyway.
.com.
20 seasons.
I just want to say a special thanks to everybody who was on the show. So Jessica, who was part of the first one, right? The very
Yeah.
first one, came in clutch. Mark, who was on the second one, disappeared ever since. Kenny, Nick, Kevo, Rob, Jeremiah, George, of course, you're on right now. Joey, Janae, Sam, Daniel. Janae was the second girl. We only have two girls on this
President
one.
Trump
Hey,
was on.
actually, season 2, I want to bring in my sister because
Oh,
she's
good,
kind of
good, yeah. So actually, Ricky hosted a little bit of the beginning of episode 8.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
She,
Sam, Daniel, Stanimal, Manny, Jesse, also Josh, can't forget him, and of course Chris. Thank you everybody for being a part of this. During our break, like I said, we're going to be doing solely audio, so it's going to be only audio. But during our break, I might do a couple episodes. They're not going to be Speakeasy Gentlemen episodes, but they're going to be a couple episodes
check-ins.
only audio. I also have
Project
another.
Mayhem.
I also have another project I'm working on with Chris, who was on the last episode.
Project Mayhem.
And it's a brand new project. It's gonna be like a old-timey radio. You remember that? Where it's like-
baby.
I walk into the door and I see someone looking across at me, like that type of stuff.
Oh,
It's
so
like,
like radio show.
Make sure
Yeah.
this episode is brought to you by Chevron. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like that type of shit.
This has been a production of RKO.
So we're working on like a 50 style solely, like a 50 style radio, only audio. It's gonna be really fucking fun. We already got episode number 1 in the works. And
Here's
then
the
we're
place.
gonna do voiceovers. We're gonna
742,
edit it. It's not gonna be
Evergreen
live at all. We're gonna combine it and all this stuff. It's gonna be super fun. But during our break, especially since I got this new computer, I might host a couple episodes. But it's gonna be strictly audio. So make sure you find us iTunes, Podbean, and we'll be there for you. So anyway, Speakeasy team, thank you very much, Pierce. Without whom this show would not be around. Let me tell you,
I think we
Cheers,
did good.
like- it was my idea. Cheers to Pierce. It was my
Cheers,
idea,
Pierce.
but
Cheers, Pierce.
if it wasn't for Pierce, it would not have
Cheers,
happened.
cheers. Did nobody
So
hear that?
thank you. So I did. I just didn't laugh because it wasn't that funny. Anyway, thank you so much, Pierce. Like honestly, I could not do this without you. I talk to my brother every single week. Like it's fucking great. How long? I mean, we went so long without talking to each other before.
Yeah, it was a long time, dude.
It was like once a month where I'd talk to Pierce, and
Yeah.
then we talked to each other for like
Oh,
3
you're talking
hours.
about Pierce. I thought you
Yeah,
said-
we talked to each other for like 3 hours, but it was like once a month. So now we talk to each other for 2 hours once a week. So fucking awesome. George,
Shoot.
thank you for everything you do. We're gonna use your fucking your
Wheel.
wheel. We're gonna
Morality.
use your wheel next season, I promise.
Turn.
Vader, once again, thank you for the layout. Thank you for the new logo. Pierce, the new logo.
The new logo.
I forgot
Show
about
it.
that.
Do it.
I thought we showed that.
You know,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, no,
Pull
no,
the
not
string.
that, Pierce. Not that
string.
logo. Vader's logo, Pierce. Vader, but thank you for that logo. Thank you for our outline or whatever. What is this called, Pierce?
Our template for our
Template.
outline.
Yeah.
I don't say template. That's
The
what
template for our outline.
Ricky, she's in
The
charge of
template
uploading
look,
all of our audio. She also dabbles in our social media every now and then.
Ardo, that's a good guy.
I have Kenny on here. I'm saying thank you, kind of rhetorically, or is that the right word? Sarcastically, whatever. Because you've only been a part of a couple episodes and then you decided not to.
Yeah, he was just staying quiet.
But he did his
No,
segment.
I
He had a
did because
segment.
He was supposed to do his segment, dude, and he fucking bailed on us.
Oh, boo! Whoa!
It's
Wow.
whoa, Nation. You know what I'm talking about?
Nation.
You know what I'm talking
Maybe
about.
during the break you can actually change that song and do it better.
I have a mic now where I could hear myself, so this is even better. I could edit on this software. I did all of that stuff on my phone, and I did it like within 30
Oh, damn.
minutes.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was super quick. But anyway, Pierce, you go ahead and transition.
Pull the string.
This is Pajosh Studios, and I completely forgot to mention this. So we're going to be changing our overall channel. So our channel is Speakeasy Gentlemen. This is our working title right now. It's probably going to be Pajosh Studios. Just leave it as that, because like I said before, we're going to have these sub channels in it. So Pierce is going to have his gaming channel. We're going to have that D&D channel later on. But this is our Pajosh Studios overall channel. So you might see a change in it. You're going to see a change in our name, Pajosh Studios. It is the same thing you're already subscribed to. You're going to see a change in our logo. But we're still going to be uploading Speakeasy Gentlemen podcast to this. So every time we upload a new episode, it's just going to say Pajosh Studios Speakeasy Gentlemen episode, 1 or whatever it is. So it's just because we're going to have more.
So we're expanding, basically. We're gonna have Speakeasy Gentlemen. We're gonna have more stuff.
Have a lot of room for
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking great, Pierce. Pierce, do you have any more talking points on your new channel?
No, I just play a lot of video games, and I'm probably gonna start recording it.
What are you playing right now, Pierce?
Hey, wait, can you do it when you're drunk?
Hey, I could play now. I have a gaming computer.
So it'll probably be me and Josh playing some co-op games or something. We'll figure it out.
It's gonna be super old side scroll like Ninja Turtles type of shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm looking for stuff like that. Yeah.
Hey, we should.
I want to play that.
Yeah, we could do 4-player games.
Do you think we can get it started during this break, or do you think we're gonna wait until we come back?
We're gonna work it out during the break, whether it's gonna be during the break or after the break that we get it started. We'll see.
Okay. Anyway, super excited about that. We got a lot of new shit coming towards you guys. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave you with the cheers, and then George is going to read us out. George, you're reading out the season, man. Let's do it.
Make it good.
Actually, hey, there's four of us, and there's 4 lions.
Cool.
Okay.
Don't say that word,
I'll read the top one then.
But don't say what? Don't say lions? Yeah, it's going to start with George. It's going to go all the way around to me.
Yeah.
And then, David, you go ahead and do a voice. I'm going to pick up off that.
Oh, shit. Wait, who's starting off? Me?
George.
I'm starting off. Thanks for watching.
That's you, David.
Oh, shit. I don't know. What voice should I do? Boys, real quick.
Dude, come on. Just fucking pick
one
some.
right quick.
Fine. Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
Facebook.com/The Speakeasy Gentlemen.
We're on iTunes and Podbean. Dr. Zoidberg.
Yeah, we get it, Josh. I could have done Marvin the Martian.